make those conditions here like where we have like I call them like economic free zones because that's what they have in communist China. It's kind of funny. Communist China is more capitalist than we are, and that's because they have these economic free zones where it's easy to make a company there. And I think if you want to prevent supply chain shutdowns, that's what we need to do. We need to bring jobs here, and I don't think it's through tariffs. I think it's through deregulation
Yeah.
and make it easy to open it. I mean, if you want to open, I love John Stossel, but he did this special where he tried to open a legitimate lemonade stand, the classic lemonade stand. In America, it takes about like 9 months to a year to make a legitimate lemonade stand because you have to do like food safety courses, permits, this and that. But
Oh,
in China, like 24 hours, 24 hours to make a lemonade stand. And so like no one's really addressing that. And like that's why I've actually never voted, which is very libertarian of me. A lot of libertarians don't vote, but uh, yeah, I think Trump is definitely better than Kamala Harris, but I think he should probably start listening to some of the libertarians and maybe start easing up on our regulations. And maybe he doesn't do it on a grand scale all across the United States, but maybe he takes some public land, sells it off, and makes like little economic free zones. So maybe like instead of saying, "Hey, New York City is now an economic free zone," maybe we sell off some of the federal land that we have and be like, "Hey, manufacturers, you can build everything you want here, and these are your conditions." So they can like kind of start from scratch, which I think would be a step in the right direction. But yeah, answer your question about like prepping. I don't think anything's going to happen in my lifetime, so I just prepare for supply chain shutdowns. And so I try to be as self reliant as possible.